Hi everyone. This week we're going to talk about subqueries, and a subquery is basically a query inside of a query, or a nested query. So I have a document here where we have, I think, 17 problems, so I'm going to break these up into multiple videos, but let's get started in this video with numbers 1 and 2. Looking at number 1 here, we have get a list of, this is with the Small World Chocolate example, get a list of all products in the inventory table that cost more than the average price of all products. Display all columns, order descending. You know, let's pretend for a moment, just to get started here, that instead of this average price of all products, I'm going to cross that out. Let's pretend the problem is asking for more than $10. Okay? Let's just pretend, and we'll write the query like that. That's something that we could have done weeks ago in this class. So let's do that real quick. So I'll say select all from inventory. Okay, where item cost greater than $10. Okay? Easy enough, right? And there they are. So now getting back to the original question here. Instead of $10, we're asking for the average price of all products. You know, if I said write a query to get me the average price of all products, you could do that. You would say select AVG item cost from inventory. Okay? So that part you could swing as well. Okay? Now here's the thing. We have to combine these two so that you know, we're answering the problem, which is get a complete listing of the inventory where the cost is greater than the average of all products. So basically what I'm going to do is take that and we're going to plop it in here. And that's what I mean by subquery. It's a query inside of a query. Now the thing is, you do have to put parentheses around your subquery. Okay. So we'll go ahead and run that. All right. So apparently these are the products in the inventory table that are cost more than the average price of all products. Oh, I think we're being asked to order this ascending or descending rather. Okay. So there's your query. You know, another thing, maybe let me clean this up a little bit, but it's pretty typical to put it like a subquery on its own line, for example. So yeah, there you have it. So let's do another one, kind of in the same vein here. In 2, we're asked, get a list of all vendors from the vendor table who have a faster than average order time. Okay, so again, we can pretend the query says get a list of all vendors that ship faster than 7 days. Okay, why don't we code it that way for starters? So let me number these. Okay, and let me comment this one out. All right, so I'll say select all from vendor where, what is it, estimated order days, I believe. Yeah, we're estimated order days. Let's pretend it's, you know, less than 7. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and, no, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run that. Okay, so we have these particular vendors. Now the thing is, the problem is asking for vendors who have faster than average. All right, let's think about that average part. That's yet another query that we could easily do. If I say select AVG estimated order days from vendor. Okay, so that one I could easily run. Okay, the average is 5 days. So this is really just a matter of me putting my subquery in here. Again, you have to put your subquery in parentheses. That's no problem. And it's more typical to put it on its own line, like I said in the last one. And then we're being told to order this by the vendor name, apparently. Okay, so I'll go ahead and run that. And only 3 vendors make the cut. Okay, so we'll move on to number 3, 4, and 5 in the next video.